Are you constantly feeling tired, anxious, or just plain off? Do you wake up in the middle of the night, or find your muscles twitching uncontrollably? Most people dismiss these as normal signs of stress or aging. But what if I told you that these seemingly random symptoms are actually your body screaming for one crucial mineral? A mineral that over 75% of us are dangerously deficient in. This isn't about some rare condition. This is about a hidden epidemic that impacts your sleep, your mood, your heart, your bones, and even your ability to handle stress. Today on From Heavy to Healthy, we're pulling back the curtain on the 12 strange, yet incredibly common signs that your body is absolutely starving for more magnesium. You'll discover why this deficiency is so widespread, what's silently depleting your levels, and most importantly, how to fix it fast and reclaim your energy.com and overall health. Prepare to connect the dots. Magnesium isn't just another mineral. It's the silent powerhouse behind over 350 different enzyme reactions in your body. From making your DNA and RNA to nerve function, muscle contraction, energy production, and even regulating your blood sugar, magnesium is involved in almost everything. Without enough of it, your body simply can't function optimally. So why are so many of us missing out on this vital nutrient? Unfortunately, our modern lifestyles and food systems are silently depleting our magnesium reserves. Things like soil depletion from farming, processed foods stripped of nutrients, high stress levels, certain medications, and even common drinks like soda can drain this precious mineral faster than you can replenish it. This is why paying attention to your body's subtle signals is absolutely critical. Here are the 12 strange signs your body might be screaming for more magnesium. Pay close attention. Twitching muscles. Have you ever had an annoying eyelid twitch? This is one of the most common red flags. When you lack magnesium, more calcium can sneak into your nerve cells, making them overexcited. They send out too many impulses, causing those irritating twitches, often in your face. Drinking soda or eating too many refined grains often contributes to this. Waking up between 2 o'clock to 3 a.m. If you frequently wake in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep, it's often due to high levels of the stress hormone cortisol, which messes with your natural sleep cycles. Magnesium is crucial for lowering this cortisol and helping you stay relaxed enough to sleep throughout the night. Irritability and nervousness. Ever get hangry to an extreme? Do you skip a meal and quickly become irritable, nervous, or easily triggered? It's often because your blood sugars have dropped and your cells are struggling to make enough energy. Getting more magnesium, potassium, and sodium can help your body adapt to fasting and occasional meal skipping. Heart flutters or palpitations. Magnesium works hand in hand with calcium to relax and contract your heart muscle, ensuring a steady, strong beat to pump blood through your body. If you feel a pounding sensation, skipped beats, or a fluttering in your chest, it's a strong sign you need more magnesium to keep your heart rhythm smooth. High blood pressure and headaches. Magnesium is also needed to open up and relax your arteries, making it easier for your heart to pump blood. If you don't have enough, however, calcium tends to build up inside the arteries, making them very stiff, which raises your blood pressure and increases the risk of heart disease. Sometimes this high pressure can also trigger headaches or migraines. Constipation. This mineral supports the relaxation of smooth muscles in your colon, helping them gently pump waste through your intestines in a process called peristalsis. If you're consistently blocked up, a magnesium deficiency could be the underlying culprit. A form of magnesium called magnesium citrate can also help draw water into your intestines to soften stool. Bone, pain, or weakness. Did you know 60% of your body's magnesium is stored in your bones? Because it works alongside things like vitamin D and calcium to keep the bones very strong? Magnesium also stimulates parathyroid hormone, which helps to drive calcium into your bones. If you become deficient in magnesium, however, your bones may become weaker, and you may begin developing osteoporosis, which is bone loss, or osteopenia, which is bone pain. Stiff joints. Magnesium also activates vitamin D in the body to prevent calcium from building up on the outside of the joints where it doesn't belong. If you have stiff joints, this could be caused by the lack of magnesium, or it could also be a vitamin C or a copper deficiency, both involved with building collagen. Anxiety and obsessive thoughts. You need to have lots of potassium and magnesium from leafy green vegetables to keep your nervous system balanced and relaxed. If you don't have enough of these, along with vitamin B1, you're very likely to become anxious and have obsessive, overexcited thoughts. This is caused by having an overactive fight or flight response, intense chocolate cravings. When you're under a lot of emotional stress, your body releases more adrenaline and cortisol, which can deplete your magnesium reserves. This can leave you with a very strong craving for chocolate, as cocoa and chocolate naturally has a lot of magnesium. The problem is that chocolate also contains oxalates, which can bind to the magnesium, causing an endless loop of cravings. Clawed hands or feet, the muscles in your hands may sometimes tense and clench together, causing them to be tight in a claw-like position. A magnesium deficiency is usually causing the spasm in the muscles of your hands. It's also preventing calcium from working properly in order to relax the hands. This tightness can also happen in the feet, especially when you're lying down at night. Muscle cramps. The lack of magnesium can also cause any of the muscles in your body to go into spasm and cramp, especially in the calf muscles of your legs. It's also quite common for the neck muscles to spasm when you have a magnesium deficiency. And one final symptom that I'd like to talk about is asthma. People who suffer from asthma may also consider taking a daily supplement called magnesium glycinate. Magnesium helps to reduce tightness in the airways and can open up the bronchioles and airways for easier breathing. A high dose of vitamin D3, along with K2, can also work with the magnesium to improve asthma symptoms. We touched on this earlier, but let's dive deeper into why this vital mineral is so commonly deficient today. Not enough vegetables, unfortunately. Over 75% of people nowadays have an invisible deficiency of magnesium, simply because they don't eat enough vegetables. Magnesium is found mostly in the central molecule of chlorophyll. That's the green pigment found in plants. Modern diet, eating too many whole grains, which contain phytic acid, can bind to magnesium, making it unavailable in your body. Eating sweetened foods which contain fructose or corn syrup also deplete magnesium, as your liver uses twice as much magnesium in order to process it. Soda drinks contain lots of phosphoric acid, which can make your blood too acidic. So the magnesium isn't activated and used properly by your cells. Soil depletion. There's also the issue that fertilizers used in farming don't usually have magnesium, which often leaves the soils and the foods low in magnesium content. Lifestyle factors. High levels of stress and cortisol can deplete magnesium. Taking antacids can block you from absorbing minerals like magnesium properly. And diuretic drugs may also cause you to lose your minerals through your urine. Vitamin D deficiency. Finally, a deficiency in vitamin D from not getting enough sunshine on your skin can also prevent magnesium from becoming active in your body. As you can see, there are a range of different reasons that you may become deficient in magnesium. If any of these signs resonated with you, you're not alone. But the good news is, you have the power to change it. And if this kind of real, actionable science excites you, then I urge you to hit that subscribe button right now. Join our growing from heavy to healthy community dedicated to cutting through the noise and empowering you with authentic, evidence-based knowledge for a lasting transformation. Turn on all notifications so you never miss another deep dive into what truly works. So how do you boost your magnesium levels naturally and effectively? Here's your complete rescue plan. Eat your greens. Start eating a large salad every day, containing leafy green vegetables, including lettuce, collard greens, arugula, cucumber, watercress, and cabbage. You can also get good doses of magnesium by eating pumpkin seeds, yogurt, sea salt, and wild salmon. Smart supplementation. Take a daily supplement of magnesium glycinate, which typically has 200 milligrams of magnesium on the label. If you like to do intermittent fasting for health purposes or weight loss, be sure to get yourself a good quality electrolyte powder and mix this in water to drink during your fast with a pinch of sea salt. This will provide the electrolytes, including magnesium, to maintain the normal charge of the mitochondria in your cells. If you find that you experience magnesium deficiencies when you're fasting, like heart palpitations or twitching, I'd recommend stop over-fasting and be a little more gradual in your approach. If you're looking for a more powerful magnesium supplement to improve brain function and mental focus, you may consider using magnesium l-threonate. This supplement tends to be more expensive, but it passes through the blood-brain barrier easier and helps to improve the connections between brain cells, particularly when you're studying, learning, or memorizing. Avoid depleters. Put back on whole grains, refined grains, sugars, fructose, vegetable oils, and junk foods. These foods add more workload to your cells, which deplete your magnesium fast. Eat more whole food protein. Eat more whole food protein sources to replace the junk foods that also contain magnesium, like chicken, salmon, pork, shellfish, and beef. Boost vitamin D3. You could also take a daily supplement of vitamin D3 to help your body absorb and activate magnesium. Here's something absolutely crucial about magnesium testing. What you need to know is that only 1% of the magnesium in your body is stored in your blood, so you can't tell if you have enough from a simple blood test. This is why magnesium deficiencies are often overlooked or ignored by doctors. So it's very important to take note of the signs and the symptoms that your body presents. Supplements to avoid. Make sure that you always check the ingredients on supplements. I advise that you avoid magnesium oxide, sulfate, carbonate, or hydroxide. These elemental types of magnesium are poorly absorbed and may have side effects. You should stick with magnesium glycinate, citrate, or l-threonate for the very best effects. You now have a powerful new understanding of magnesium, its critical role in your body, the subtle signs of its deficiency, and the actionable steps to reclaim your health. This isn't just about avoiding muscle cramps. It's about optimizing your sleep, calming your nervous system, protecting your heart, strengthening your bones, and boosting your overall energy and vitality. Empower yourself with knowledge. Demand the truth, and remember, the real magic happens when you understand and implement the foundational principles that truly impact your metabolism, helping you build a body that's not just lighter, but truly healthier and more vibrant. For more useful health content, be sure to subscribe and watch some of my other videos. If you're ready to dive even deeper into other simple, science-backed strategies that naturally accelerate your fat burning and optimize your entire metabolism, tap on the video appearing on your screen now. It's the perfect next step to cementing these powerful long-term principles into your daily life. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and as always, I wish you great health, wealth, and happiness. I'll see you tomorrow.